What's up, YouTube? Hudson Fan 15 back with the contest response for Drew, Lefty NDV10. As the title indicates, I have selected a specific segment of my collection to focus in on with the 10 favorite non-auto game used, 10 favorite one-of-ones that are, again, not auto or game used. I believe firmly that the at least perceived, if not actual, exclusivity of cards by having them be short printed and serial numbered is the key to continued success in the hobby, because what has happened twice in my lifetime is greed equals mass production equals flooding the market, which devalues everything. And I think what's going to survive that is people having at least the idea that what they're purchasing is rare and scarce and worth pursuing. So I was going to originally consider doing all superfractors, and then realized that I had run short, didn't have 10, so they are what they are. So the only superfractor for the MMA PC, the 2013 Donald Cerrone Finest. They only did 1 year where they did have superfractors, so I believe this is probably going to be the only one I'm going to get, other than any of the mem, or I don't even know if he had a mem auto in a super at any point. But yeah, so Donald Cowboy Cerrone. I traded for this one at the local hobby shop, which is why I included it. 2009 Bowman Chrome Joseph Adai. Gave up this whole stack of Randy Moss stuff to a Vikings fan that I had, all rookies and stuff, and especially with how far he's fallen since, I probably could have paid a lot less for it if I was patient, but I wasn't. Got this one fairly recently, 2007, in case. This was Box Topper Superfractor 1-of-1, the All-Pro version of Reggie Wayne. A non-Super 1-of-1, this came from Matt Ferris 1. I believe he said he pulled this in a blaster. 2011 Topps Prime Rainbow Foil 1-of-1. So a 1-of-1 from a friend is definitely a worthy inclusion in this, so thank you, Matt. In this neat little Beckett's Velcro sleeve here is the graded Super 9.5 2007 Finest Superfractors with some pretty strong grades. I, as I'm sure as many of you have over the years, have tried at getting more, and some people just, they overvalue them. That's, disproportionately to other one-of-ones. So this is a drop of the bucket. That I really have a whole series of these because Don Russ at the time was producing a whole series of these to fulfill the every half case was getting a one-of-one idea. This is the color picture non-framed rainbow foil 1-of-1 from 2005 Diamond Kings. Very happy to see Diamond Kings coming back this year, by the way. For those of you who don't keep up with the Panini America blog, you should, and you'll see stuff like that. My first ever Huddy 1-of-1, this is the only plate that I'm going to include, 2005 black printing plate from just base Topps. Remember, that was the encouraging one for me. It's, I got this for less than $20 shipped. This is going to be a fun and affordable PC to have. Yeah, see how that's working out for me. 2007 Bowman Chrome Superfractor of Huddy. If you don't own a Super, I know until recently, for example, Micah did not. But if you do not own a Super, if you can find one that you can afford for your PC, I recommend getting it because they're just amazing in person, including this one, which was the first Huddy Superfractor that I got, the 2012 Topps Chrome, where he's doing his, oh yeah, I just did walk from the plate after he hit a 2-run home run against Ricky Romero. I remember seeing this. People started texting and contacting me via YouTube frantically to go watch MLB Network because they were showing footage of it. So he was a very good hitter in college. Not a lot of people realize that if you go back and look at his numbers. And 2013 Bowman White Ice, the first ever White Ice of Huddy. 1 of 1 will be my last one, and this is one of those Huddy Cents for the wins. I was working a double because somebody called out at work, and I was on tour in the building, and I just had the whim to pull out my phone and check eBay, and there it was. So, and there's the 1 of 1 there. So, as I said, a little bit of a theme there for you, Drew. All some big PC 1 of 1s. Obviously, there are a tremendous number of cards that are important to me and are in my PC, things that people have given me, stuff that even my wife has bought for me, cards that I've kept since I was very young, that I've had for going on 25 years now. But I wanted to pick a theme and kind of stick with it, and when I'm looking through my collection, these are definitely 10 of the cards that stand out to me most, that I'm happiest with being in my collection, that legitimately make me smile and give me that boost of when I'm feeling a little bit down. Maybe I lost a few cards in a row on eBay or whatever else. I go back to cards like these and I feel great about what I do have in my collection, which is a big part of collecting, I think, is appreciating what you have and what you've amassed. Or if you're one of those types that you've had and then turned around and sold or whatever else, that you appreciate the beauty and the rarity and all of those things that go into collecting. So, Drew, thank you for the contest, buddy. Great stuff. Love seeing your cards, some of the oddball ones along the way, some of the cards I didn't even realize existed because they're kind of, with the baseball, they're out of the Huddy wheelhouse, but definitely some very nice stuff for you as well. Thank you for the contest. Everybody left the NDV 10, Drew, and Megan, of course. Link is in the description box. All right, YouTube. Peace.